Hello everyone, welcome to the community vote of this year's Global Minecraft Challenge Public Space Edition. I'm Teresa.
And I'm Nicholas.
And in case you haven't guessed it yet, we are the two troublemakers of this challenge. While we had more than 150 applications, we are super excited to present you the top 9 of this challenge. Nicholas, over to you.
Thank you, Teresa. Yes, we're so excited to get into this and to see the pitches from the 9 shortlisted teams. We're going to be looking at some really cool ideas and really cool solutions. The teams that made it in were Sustainable Superwomen, Blockhampton, the Dream City team, Eco-Scape Crafters, Emu Nook, Connecting Spirits, Vivaan Mathur, Omega Roots,
and finally, the Modern Planners.
Let's go over how should they be judged? How are they going to be judged?
Yes, we have 6 judges in total. And while we will present 5 of them throughout this video, the very 6th is you. So listen closely to know what you're actually voting on.
Absolutely. So thank you, Teresa. This is what our judging criteria looks like. There are 6 criteria. First one is the build quality. How well is that Minecraft build made? Is there a lot of creativity, a lot of time and effort put into it? Can you see the detail in their models?
Number 2 is inclusivity. Was the solutions that they proposed to those issues that they're addressing, are they inclusive? Do they consider a lot of different perspectives of different people and different places? Number 3, innovation. Is the ideas that they're bringing to the table new, or are they old ideas that are being done in a new light that are really interesting and being done in new ways? Number 4, potential impact. Does this just impact their little community, or is it going to have a lot of co-benefits for the rest of the city, for other people from different places? Are they going to benefit from these new solutions? And can it be scaled up to different cities and different places? Number 5, context. Is it locally well adapted to the context, the environment? And number 6, finally, pitch quality. Are the pitches of really high quality? Are the videos really creative? And are they really concise and comprehensive? Are they a lot of fun? So these are our 6 criteria. We're looking forward to hearing what you have to think about all of these different teams, because at the end of this, you're going to get the chance to vote and vote for your favorite teams. So yeah, without further ado, Teresa, if there's nothing else, maybe we can get into some of those pitches.
I was going to say, it's enough of talking now. Let's dive into the pitches.
The time to save the environment is now. Hello, fellow Earthers. We are the Sustainable Superwomen, and welcome you to Cherry Blossom Haven.
Today, our proposal takes place in Wuhan, China, a rural hotspot for tourism. However, Wuhan has air and water pollution, no walkable areas, and the town is not suitable for all citizens.
So as Asian Americans, we value keeping the cultural significance of Wuhan's sacred buildings, but also making sure their citizens are safe and sustainable.
Here are the global and local problems that our building plan will aim to mitigate.
Here we have a map of Wuhan, and all buildings are within walking distances. We incorporate e-bikes for fast travel and implemented wheelchairs for the elderly. We prioritize transportation for all.
All paths incorporate dried sea coral to prevent urban heat island and have streetlights powered by solar energy to ensure safety for citizens. Every building has green roofs to promote plant life and cooler temperatures.
The Plastic Redistribution Center encourages citizens to recycle responsibly free of charge. We have plastic, paper, metal, and glass recycling bins that allow citizens to compost fertilizer. We use water elevators powered by high-load electricity. The center also serves as a school, where students have a right to education and collaboration.
In our future ocean, coral struggles to grow on loose sand, but biorock statues can help them take root, creating beneficial reefs and habitats for tropical fish. Abandoned oil rigs can harm wildlife and are costly to remove, which is why we also decided to repurpose these rigs as artificial reefs. Additionally, the island uses all electric motor boats to promote zero emissions, further protecting the ocean ecosystem.
One of the biggest problems with voting is that it's inaccessible for people. Therefore, our city hall is just within walking distance. Citizens are encouraged to vote and suggest new ideas for the town. Every voice is heard.
By implementing a vertical community garden that saves space and recycles water, we can save unnecessary waste. It keeps pollinators at the top and creates a habitat for bees and uses crop rotation for healthy soil. The garden includes a hydro-powered elevator to conserve energy and reuse water.
At Herbal Clinic and Yoga, we serve modern and traditional medicine to help the physical and mental well-being of our citizens. As a student, I get stressed, so meditation and yoga is a must.
Clean Clothes and Cafe features an underground mushroom farm which not only provides fresh food for our community and vegetarian cafe, but also conserves energy through an innovative water recycling and filtering system. Our clean clothes are made from sustainable materials such as mycelium spun into sustainable fabric and dried kelp.
Our Research Center of Knowledge utilizes water pumps to power our town and create clean water for our citizens. The center has an animal clinic, research observatory, and lastly, we inform safe ocean exploring practices as citizens need to be checked before going into the water, preventing harmful chemicals.
Our Friendship Park promotes sustainability, healthy living, and community bonding, creating a vibrant and inclusive environment for everyone. Our solar trees surrounding the park produce solar energy by collecting sunlight. Our proposal can't just stop here.
So be part of the solution, not the pollution. Act now and vote for sustainable Superwomen.
Hello, we are Blockhampton from John Dewey High School. I'm Ezra.
I'm Britt.
I'm Jay.
I'm Enrique.
And I'm Jolyn.
In our build, we tackle the UN Sustainable Development Goals of zero hunger, good health and well-being, affordable and clean energy, reduced inequalities, peace, justice, and strong institutions.
For these goals, we designed a safe, connected, resilient, and sustainable walkable community that moves NYC forward without leaving anyone behind.
To improve public safety, we designed an urgent care center that provides free healthcare services for everyone. With coding, the building features a fully functional elevator to make the second floor more accessible. Nearby, we have a fire station that has firefighters who educate the community on fire safety and more.
At the heart of our build is a community center that provides free access to career services. Here, people can receive career advice for resume writing, interviewing, and more. There is also a mental health services facility that provides counseling, therapy, social work services, and addiction management services. Lastly, there is a library to help educate the community.
To keep New York City connected, we created open spaces where the community can collaborate and support each other. These spaces offer a public park, outdoor classes such as yoga, and a place to host cultural events. The Culture Center even uses redstone to power its elevators. There is also a mutual aid network to make NYC resilient by providing food, resources, and relief from disasters.
To make our community sustainable, our affordable housing units utilize solar energy, which are provided by a nearby solar panel facility. There are also recycling bins and composters spread throughout the community.
We can make these changes possible, so let's move New York City forward together.
Hi. Oh, hello. So what did you do in your Minecraft project?
For our Minecraft project, we decided to build a part of Nairobi where we go to school and make it more modern and healthier.
And what else did you use to make your city healthier?
To make the city healthier, we added a tram, a hospital, a pharmacy, and also to make it more fun for kids, we added a basketball court, a playground, but we also added a lot of greeneries on the pathways.
And also, if you were wondering, we added the tram because we are used to have a lot of traffic when we go to school, and that is very annoying. And we have to limitate the cars because it pollutes a lot.
Hello everyone, my name is Michal, Mlynár, Assistant Secretary General and Acting Executive Director of the United Nations Human Settlements Program, UN Habitat. A unique design that stands out from what has been done before. I encourage the participants to use their imagination in such a way that they can visualize a space that they would like to be in, focusing on a creative, unique, and feasible space that makes these projects a possible reality. It combines that point of creativity and imagination together with an elaborate strategy, without forgetting the fun. Being a jury member of this challenge, I'm thrilled to see all the potential creations that young people can come up with, and I'm eager to see their ideas come to life at their best.
Hello everyone, my name is Kaylee Leitzel, my pronouns are she, her, and I am the Community Program Manager for Xbox Game Camp. Is to not just see beautiful designs, but designs with a lot of thought and intention behind them. When you are building your space, you want to make sure that if it's beautiful, everyone is able to participate and see that beauty for themselves. How is this going to apply? How is this going to be used in the real world? Who's going to be using it and how are they going to be using it? All of these thoughts should go into your process as you're planning. Simplicity sometimes can be very beautiful, and if there's a problem that you were able to solve for, you don't need to have the most elaborate building to make that happen.
Imagine a vibrant verdant garden in the heart of a bustling with life city, downtown Cairo, a place where local community can come together, connect with nature, and breathe new life into the city. That is the vision we have for transforming a forgotten, underused garden into a sustainable, innovative, all-inclusive haven to be an iconic urban center. Hi, I'm Maya. I'm 20 years old and Sustainable Architecture and Urban Design student.
I'm Myrna Mu'taz, a 21 years old student in Sustainable Architecture and Urban Design program. I'm Riman. I'm 19 years old. I'm a second year law student in English section.
I'm Muhammad. I'm 18 years old and I'm a first year computer science student.
Our challenge is focused in Al-Ataka, a vibrant neighborhood in the heart of Cairo. Despite its central location and historical significance, the area faces several issues.
The public gardens and the spaces under the elevated roadways are dirty, unattractive, and underused. So these non-spaces divide the city and created urban voids.
There is a lack of green spaces and the area suffers from air pollution due to heavy traffic.
Eaton Park is often used as a parking lot. No detected areas for community activities or even street animals. This survey guided us throughout our design process, helping us create a space that truly reflects the community desires and needs.
To address those challenges, we use Minecraft to design an all-inclusive, multi-purpose public space tailored to visitors of all ages, abilities, and interests.
Our project design placed a strong emphasis on inclusivity that caters to the diverse needs and interests of the entire community by including children, playing areas, modular recycled wooden units, or different activities for people with different interests. Moreover, we work to highlight local artists and craftspeople by designating exhibition spaces for them to showcase their work. Importantly, we shelters for street animals and food stations for birds to support their welfare.
Beyond just inclusivity, we also focused heavily in innovation and sustainability. We implemented vertical gardens and hydroponic system, solar panels installed on the rooftop of MPU unit to generate renewable energy, as well as recycling bins to encourage proper waste sorting and further recycling purposes. The multi-purpose unit will also host lectures and events to educate the community about sustainability, renewable energy, and going green. The project promotes active transportation, such as cycling, by adding bike lanes throughout the space to provide safe and convenient routes for cyclists, as well as bike parking lots to make it easy for people to leave their vehicles.
Additionally, we emphasized the importance of creating invited community gathering spaces throughout the project by implementing aromatic, beautiful gardens with comfortable seating areas, offer peaceful respites for families and friends to come together. We also incorporated pre-goal seating areas under the roadways, beautiful inviting zone for picnics, and additional seating areas near the central cafeteria to encourage social interaction and a sense of community.
Finally, we took going green very seriously by integrating green elements throughout the project. Numerous trees have been planted to improve air quality and provide shade. We also organized Go Green community marathons. Additionally, we restored the central fountain and added a large aromatic garden filled with calming, beautiful plants, creating a serene oasis for relaxation and meditation. By reimagining space in Minecraft,
We have created a vision for
a vibrant, sustainable, and inclusive public garden that could transform downtown Cairo.
Hi, my name is Bia.
Hello, my name is Paulo.
Hello, my name is Yuri. We are the Emu Nook team. This is a nameless public space in the capital of Brazil, Brasilia, featuring a police station, a football field, and an abandoned street market in a very large area.
And this is our idea for the area.
We selected this location in Brasilia to create a vibrant park for young people in a neglected area of our city. Despite some existing equipment, this vast space remains largely unused. One of our reasons for choosing this area was its location in Recanto das Emas, a neighborhood with a younger and less affluent population, with a household income of less than $620. Furthermore, there is a high school nearby, ensuring the presence of youth in the vicinity.
The street market in the area remains abandoned due to a lack of infrastructure, a long-standing concern for Recanto das Emas residents. This has affected both local market vendors and their customers. The area faces security issues due to a lack of diverse activities that would attract more people. In Brazil, sparsely populated public spaces often face safety challenges. Revitalizing this area is not only about creating a vibrant space for the youth community, but also addressing security concerns.
Our first idea was to construct an arena theater inspired by the events we attended at our university's arena, like rap battles and parties. Additionally, we decided to add a street skate park. Both skateboarding and rap battles are vital elements of street culture in Brazilia's marginalized neighborhoods. Both additions were placed near the neighboring high school. The existing football field is already great, and we added big bleachers to it, but it's too large for other sports. To address this, we included smaller courts for other activities. To improve the microclimate of the area, we added plenty of greenery, new trees, and also created a lake, considering Brazilia's dry climate. The street market was completely reorganized, with more stalls with green roofs and a larger footprint. We also added benches and other seating areas. Between the arena theater and the market, we installed water pads and also put a new playground for the kids.
Finally, we expanded the sidewalks, addressing gaps in their continuity, and improved the bicycle paths. They were also painted red, following the country's recommendations. To reduce visual pollution, we also propose an underground electrical network for the public lighting.
Our interventions aspire to improve the quality of life for the people of Recanto das Emas. By incorporating skateboarding and rap battles next to the market, we aim to honor local street culture and introduce it to the general population. By attracting more people to the area through new activities, we also address the security concerns. Overall, these interventions transform a neglected area into a bustling, secure, and enjoyable community hub, tackling the challenges of underutilization, economic stagnation, and safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Omega Roots team. We are going to be showcasing our build today. I hope you will have a great time. I won't be holding you much longer. Let's get on with it.
Let's talk about the park. The site you're looking at right now was really dirty and unhealthy and not very useful. So we made this small park for kids to come, have fun, and make new friends, as well as help relieve parents' stress as they have a nice walk on the path while enjoying the environment.
We also built this fountain of hope, as you can see here. It is believed to give special blessings to everyone that treats it right.
We have a tall fence around the field so that the ball doesn't hit people in the community who might be passing by. Also, the people in the community can watch the game safely from outside the fence. We have synthetic grass so we don't get dirty and muddy. The library is the most important part of our build. It is a place that contains books, magazines, and other materials for reading, viewing, or listening. We made this library to help the community grow in knowledge, literacy, and creativity. Children, students, and adults can all come to read, study, or borrow books for free.
As refugees, we understand that public spaces are very important because these are places that everyone is welcome. Therefore, we have built the football field, the library, and the playground, which are spaces that can naturally bring people together. Thank you for watching this video.
My name is Kristie Daniel, and I am the director of the Livable Cities program for a Canadian international NGO called HealthBridge. I'm looking for designs that include elements that have the potential to bring different groups together. So maybe things where youth can engage with seniors, or where people of all genders can come together and be active together. I would also love to see designs that integrate the different senses. So what can you touch, feel, smell, see, and maybe even taste? Talk to a lot of different people. If you can find somebody who's living with disabilities, what are their experiences like? What is it like if you're a man? What is it like to be a woman in a public space? And for women, what is it that men are looking for in their public spaces? What is it that seniors are looking for? What about young kids?
My name is Pontus Westerberg, and I'm Executive Director of Teaching Public Service in the Digital Age. Ideas that can be translated into reality, but that are also playful and interesting and creative. It's really important, I think, when putting in place public space projects, that all parts of the community are involved and consulted to make sure that there is proper buy-in. This challenge provides a really cool opportunity for you to express yourself and to get your ideas heard by real policymakers in the UN and in the local governments that are going to be making use of these solutions. Get your ideas in. Looking forward to seeing them.
I'm Zeina ElZein, Assistant Professor of Architecture and Urban Design from Cairo, the capital city of Egypt. I'm looking for submissions that have an impact on the community. Understand the users and the people coming across the place you are working on. For designing healthy cities, it is important to integrate nature and green spaces into public areas. It is also important to focus on mental well-being through designing public spaces that promote social interactions and engagement.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to our weekly YGI Minecraft podcast. And today we have a very interesting guest. We welcome today 10-year-old Minecraft prodigy Kaylee, who is from Silibe Pikwe, and he's taking the Young Global Innovators Minecraft Public Edition by storm. And of course, you get an appreciation of that in just a moment. Details coming up next. All right, we're back. Welcome, Kaylee. Please tell us about public spaces. You are into this innovative, this new development, and of course, we just want to get your insights on it. Why do you believe that public spaces are so important?
Public spaces here in Pikwe, as you can see from this landmark, the field, and our local park, which anyone can visit. Public spaces like the ones here in Pikwe are important because they act as landmarks, public parks where people can connect and kids like me can play. So you can think of them as a way to connect our energies and spirits. When I read more about them, it got me thinking about all the public spaces. I was curious about cemeteries, as we don't take care of them even though our loved ones are buried there. As you can see from the cemetery here, which is in Botswana, and this is my Ngulu, or that's how you say it in our native language, or as you'd say, my grandfather. In designing my Minecraft project for Young Global Innovators competition, I was really thinking about how we can make better use of these public spaces to connect each other and really help them make a part of our everyday lives. Thank you. That's my part done.
Awesome, very inspiring, Kala. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and of course, with the amazing pictures that you also had in display, they really did, captivate your story. Thank you, and we wish you all the best. And of course, to our loyal listeners, that basically concludes this segment. I'll catch you on the flip side of this commercial break.
So no one told you how to build a public space? Well, you're in luck. Welcome to Park Wealth, a sustainable community square promoting wealth through health, physical, social, and intellectual. This community encourages citizens of all backgrounds to interact and build fellowship with one another through various activities. The square consists of a community center, tennis court, basketball court, gym, playground, coffee shop and library, and a park centered around the greenhouse, which symbolizes the community's dedication to a healthy lifestyle. At the community center, people of all ages are able to converse freely about their lives and experiences, while their fellow citizens foster an easy sense of camaraderie and fun playing tennis and basketball outside. Near the basketball court are the gym and the playground, where parents and children can exercise and play safely. These facilities mainly promote physical health, while others promote intellectual health. The coffee shop, with the addition of its expansive library, promotes intelligent debate and discourse open to citizens of varying viewpoints. It also provides a healthy balance, as citizens are able to grab fresh food and drinks after their workout, provided straight from the greenhouse. Speaking of the greenhouse, it is found in the center of the square. Food, including wheat, carrots, beets, and potatoes, can be harvested to eat, while treated rainwater is easily available to drink. Outside of the greenhouse is the park. It opens up to many picnic areas, which encourage people to eat and spend time in nature. Deeper into the park is a lake with more seating, surrounded by trees to create a more peaceful environment. Aside from the facilities available, the community is self-sustained. Looking around at the ground, there are clear walkways that are not only promoting walking as the primary form of transportation, but are also collecting energy for the community as a whole. These walkways are essential to the community square as they power the whole area and connect all the facilities, creating a sustainable and social community committed to promoting health in every sense of the word.
The video here reveals the dire conditions in which cows live, highlighting the environmental and health hazards they face. Instead of grazing on fresh pastures, the cows are forced to ingest harmful materials, posing serious risks to their well-being. This video serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for proper waste management and humane treatment of livestock. Welcome to a world overshadowed by neglect and pollution. Here, livestock like cows are forced to live in dire conditions, eating garbage to survive. Our choices have led to this devastating reality. The air is thick with pollution, the land is barren, and the animals suffer. This is the price we pay for irresponsible consumption and production. But imagine a different world, a world where we understand our responsibility towards nature and all its beings. This is my city now, transformed by a commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals. We've adopted responsible consumption and production. By reducing waste, recycling, and supporting local sustainable products, we have created a thriving economy that respects our planet. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It required collective effort, education, and a change in mindset, but the rewards are beyond measure. We can all be a part of this change. By making conscious choices every day, we can create a sustainable, vibrant world for future generations. Together, we can turn this vision into a reality. We embrace the goal of sustainable cities and communities. Our city planning now prioritizes green spaces, clean air, and sustainable infrastructure. The results are breathtaking. Join us in building a better world. A world where cities are sustainable, consumption is responsible, and life on land is cherished. This is our city. This is our future.
Well, those were some really, really cool pitches. I was absolutely blown away. Teresa, what do you think?
Yeah, same. I couldn't get over how well they were done, how much thought they put into it. Not only into the Minecraft builds, which are really impressive, but also in the way they brought these forward and really showed their creativity in pitching these to us. Thank you for everyone that took part in the challenge. A huge thank you really from our side.
Thank you to the rest of the community who participated in this challenge. Even if you weren't shortlisted at the end here, we still really appreciate the time and effort that you put towards this challenge. So thank you for that. And yeah, we're going to put the link in the description so that you can get your vote in. And we're really looking forward to seeing what you have to think.
Yeah, guys, vote.